What's up, everybody? I'm Nick from Crescent Audio, and this is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. We'll get the game started a little bit here and wait for anybody to join the stream. So this is running on Lime 3DS, which is a fork of Citra. Citra's been pretty much the only game in town for 3DS emulation for quite a while now. I'm not aware of any other software that does this, and this particular software is called Lime 3DS. It's a renamed, forked version of Citra, but it basically is the same program. And the people who make Citra, I believe, also make Cemu and Ryujinx. They have the same menu and settings. So this game takes place right after Ocarina, I believe. We see Link riding Epona through the woods. Presumably it's the child timeline from Ocarina continuing into this story. But the place we're at, we'll come to know that this place is called Termina, and it's not Hyrule. It's a little bit of a mystery. And being that it's a two-screen system, a handheld, I think it lends itself to being played on an emulator like this one. We're able to take the secondary window that represents the 3DS touchscreen, and we access it just like a windowed application. You click on the touchscreen with your mouse, and it behaves exactly the same way. So we have been turned into the Deku Scrub form. That was one of the things I really didn't care for in this game. Kind of turned me off from this back in the day was the fact that, number one, that you have to play as Child Link for the entire playthrough, because I really loved the Adult Link transformation in the old, in the previous game. So it felt like a downgrade to, number one, to force Link to be the child the whole time, and then on top of that, you don't even get to play as Link for the first, almost quarter of the game or so, or not quarter, but the good first chunk of the game you're in this form. And I don't really care for Deku Link as a playable character. He's just, the way he moves around is kind of kinky. So we'll be making extensive use of our mouse for this entire playthrough because of the 3DS. That tree over there. believe that tree is the Deku form that you, or I believe they said that tree that you just ran past in the game might be the original owner of the body that we're in. So we're actually inhabiting this dead tree's body. One very nice addition to this version of the game as well is free camera with the right analog stick. In the Happy Mask Shop, travel far and wide in search of masks. In my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. I am now lost. Don't think me rude, but I've been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self and get back to the precious item that was stolen from you. I'll return you to normal. Please be so kind as to direct your gaze over there for a moment. Strange stone over there, do you see it? It's called the Sheikah stone. When the world has weighed you down with worry, crawl inside and... Okay. Well, the Sheikah stone's gonna give us hints if we do get lost. They did change the save system in this game, or they allow you to save at any time. I think you still have to use the owl at times. Like, there's the owl statues are still here, but okay. Salesman. Well, I think our first task is to find the Great Fairy. And they show Clock Town. They show these little zoom out cutscenes at the beginning. I know it takes a little bit of time to get the map in your head, but it's really, there's nothing to Clock Town really. It's just like a circuit. This is North Clock Town. There's a lot of stuff you have to do in this section. It's kind of funny how like the little sections are just chock full of NPCs and characters and other stuff, like waiting for you to interact with them. There's a stray fairy somewhere that we gotta go find. Let's see if we can find the laundry pool. That's where that stray fairy's at, I think. Here it is, laundry pool. They did alter the way that Link hops. There's a YouTuber named Neryl that has a very extensive video documenting all of the changes from the N64. They did, I wouldn't say they nerfed the game entirely, but they did give it the old modern Nintendo treatment, and it's less cryptic than it was. Like, for example, you can just go up here and save anytime. Alright, we put our 39 rupees in the bank. Moon's Tier, huh? Alright, we did the Great Fairy. MD Fan 2086, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate you. Are you a fan of Majora's Mask? Played through it once on the N64. What's up, Green? Took me a while to decide on a game to play. I was gonna do Metroid Prime Remastered, then I was gonna do Mario 3, then Pokemon. And I was playing through some of them to try and see what I like, if I could provide like an entertaining playthrough for any of these, and ultimately I just ended up booting this up. You done it on the 3DS and the N64? Awesome. Yeah, I'm sure there's a chat delay of a couple of seconds for sure, maybe 30 seconds. Okay, I can blow bubbles now, so I think we can go get the map from Tinker. I've done a playthrough of this about a year ago when I got to Snowhead, or I beat Snowhead, and upgraded my sword to the great, the fairy sword, and then that was the last playthrough I did, and then I lost my save file, so I figured I wanted to have a completed save file anyway, so I might as well play this. And since I just played Ocarina 3D throughout, or played through the whole game, this is the controls are nice and familiar. It feels good to play this back to back with Ocarina on the same system. Alright, we're gonna get a map. Oh shit, 5 rupees. Yeah, we used to MD Fan 2086. Yeah, I stream every day, and it's generally Nintendo stuff, but I love all kind of games, so it won't always be Nintendo. But most of the time, I'd say probably 90% of the time, it'll be Nintendo games. Got a map of Clocktown, alright. Sweet. Alright, line up, guys. Good. Yeah, if you have any if you got any suggestions though, like I'm up for anything. I can play most everything on this PC besides like ultra modern stuff or PS4 or PS5 stuff. Gotta go find these little bomber guys. Here's one, I see him. Three left. Huh, I never looked back here. So just like Ocarina of Time, the way that they, the team that redid this game is called Grezzo. And, I mean, they touched this game up really well. Like, all the textures are more detailed, but they still all fit together and match the original aesthetic, and more importantly, they don't change the vibe from the original. It's pretty faithful, I think. I kind of forgot where this... Oh, there's another one up there. Because of the hurricane, or you got a hurricane where you're at? I know there were some hurricanes like a few months ago. Got lots of family in Houston. I've been through many a hurricane myself. Oh, this is Sakar. He's gonna, there's like a certain time of night he's gonna come out. Yep. Oh, you're in Florida. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize y'all are getting smacked with a hurricane right now. I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, so I lived there during Katrina, Hurricane Katrina. I know how it is. Right, let's see where the other bombers are. Okay. Bomber's code. Alright, I got the map so I can see where they are now. Of them. One left. It says there were two back here in the... There's supposed to be two in the North Clocktown section. One over here. Got him. There's one over here, which we also got. Where's the bomber's hideout? I know he's right there by it. I'm trying to find it on this map. There's North Clocktown. One up there and one over here. I was gonna just get as far as I can, you know, as far as I can in a couple hours. I can't find this fifth bomber at the moment. I know he's supposed to be over here. Maybe I did get him. It says there's none. There's none in the laundry pool, and there's one up here. Oh, check the boxes? Okay. Yeah, I busted some up in here, but in this part. Because one of them was I already got one of them that was in a box. Oh, looks like I just messed up the challenge. Because day broke. For me to go see the lead bomber. Alright, this time I got the map out. I'm gonna just hit him in order. Is it the same code every time? Sometimes they make it the game to where it doesn't, it like mixes the code up and changes it. Oh, I gotta see Jim. Okay. Hopefully we can get this bomb code before the day changes. Alright, North Clocktown, there's 2. Here we go. Oh, this is probably why I didn't get the last one. There's one. There's one over here. Oh, it says in the 3DS version there's 1 bomber in each location. That's why. I was reading the wrong map. Okay. South Clocktown, hiding inside the crate right in the center. Alright. Alright, we got north and south, now we need east and west. East Clocktown near the bell at the higher level of the Stockpot Inn. Oh yeah, I gotta shoot myself up in there. Alright. Oh, I know where the one I missed. It was in the damn laundry pool, because I didn't even go in there last time. Hiding inside a crate near the water. There he is. Alright, West Clocktown. West Clocktown. I need to go to West Clocktown. It's over here. West Clocktown. Here it is. I did it. All right, I better write this. Oh no, they're gonna record the code in my journal. No scrubs. I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is a guy can't get no love from me. Ain't 32-145. 3-2-1-5. I better write that down. Three, 2, 1, 4, 5. Alright. Even though it already records it for you in the bomber's notebook. 32145. It's in the, oh, awesome. It's in the chat. Secret hideout behind East Clocktown. Alright, we gotta go over to East Clocktown. East. Link moves so slow. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I keep it PG-13 on here. I mean, I'll drop the F-bomb every once in a while, but if I'm playing and things are getting intense, but yeah, I try not to cuss. The more you, I shouldn't say that I do cuss, but the more you cuss, the less effective it is when you do use a cuss word, so makes them more potent when you don't cuss all the time, you know? Oh shit, I'm supposed to zoom in. X. Where is he? There he is. I forgot he was right on top of the tower. Oh, you can talk to the scarecrow to skip a day? Oh, that's right. The Scarecrow can make time pass. The moon sure is huge right now. Looks like it's gonna come crashing down on us. And it will. Let's go to Clock Tower. Alright. I think Echoes of Wisdom is coming out today in Europe and Japan. Or at least in Europe it's coming out today. And then it'll be out tomorrow in America. One of the streamers that I really like, Austin John Plays, he's got a pretty great channel and he's got a real good, like, well, he's got a guide of Zelda Link's Awakening that he made about 5 years ago. That's how I kind of found him, and he's got playthroughs of all kind of stuff. Got tutorials on how to do glitches in Pokemon. But I believe today he's doing a Echoes of Wisdom video where he's playing through the entire thing. Like he's already, I guess he has access to a copy of it for the last week or two, and he's been playing it, making a guide on it. You like Austin John Plays? Yeah, yeah, he's a good one. Where's the, I gotta go talk to the Geku, which I thought he was over here, but maybe he wants me to get up on the roof. I didn't realize this is how you get to the stockpot inn. I've known about it, but I haven't busted open this game and gotten all the secrets. I've just done the main quest. Oh no. On to the final day. So I know that we have the Moon's Tear now. We can give it to this Deku. Trade the Moon's Tear for a town title deed. And so what he's done is unlocked that little launch pad for us, right? Oh, you were saying that I can go make the daytime. I can make day pass by talking to the scarecrow. But there's not a whole lot of time left. We'll go get a couple of goodies while we're waiting. Or you know what, we can go to the bank and deposit our room. That'd probably be smart. One more circuit around Clocktown and it'll probably be time. Oh, I better get going. Don't have much time. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, shit. Just in time. Oh, that's right, there's... It's like the daybreak. I thought it was midnight, but it's daybreak. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. So we're gonna face the Skull Kid. I do remember that, and then I know that we, there's a couple of things we can do in Termina Field, but basically we're supposed to go to, the swamp. If you hit evening of the last day, it'll give you a countdown. Is there a song I know I can learn a song to pass the time quicker after this, but I didn't know if there was a way to speed time up beforehand. Link's character model looks excellent. It really did a fine job. Here we go. What is it, 6 a.m.? 6 a.m. is the dawn of the new day. Oh, right, the Scarecrow. You were saying the Scarecrow. I can talk to him and he will pass the time forward. Oh, you learned a song that, right, the Song of Passing or something like that. 8 hours long in real life? Should be opening any minute. While we're waiting, my X and Y buttons are mapped incorrectly. X, or maybe not, I could be wrong. Yeah, I know, it's a straight up waiting game. It's like, damn. I know there's stuff I could have accomplished, namely Sakon, the guy, the thief in North Clocktown. Like, I saw him earlier when I was chasing down the kids, and he camps in that spot in North Clocktown, and right at 10 o'clock or whatever the time is, he makes his little motion, or his path. He traces his path toward the old lady, robs her, and then you can prevent it. But all their little actions are choreographed on each at a very specific time, and you just kind of relive those moments over and over again. Hopefully this is it. This has been quite a wait. And this game is sort of like slow to get in. Like it builds up slowly with your character. You're extremely weak at the beginning. Let's see. You said I recently got a Raspberry Pi 5, so it can do NES all the way to Wii, but it doesn't have a motion sensor or an infrared bar. Oh yeah. Do you have a computer that can run Dolphin? Or does Dolphin only play GameCube? Either way, I know that you can get really great Wii emulation, and you can even buy the sensor bar off Amazon, like a USB. It pretty much does the same thing. I had a Wii I sold about a month ago. Sold it to this popular game store in town. And it was soft modded. I had all the like GameCube games on it on an SD card. Awesome. So Dolphin just does GameCube, okay. I know that they're like the Wii is basically the same system as the GameCube with a little bit of upgrades. But it's more or less like it is a GameCube. Yeah, Dolphin's pretty fantastic software, I think. Hey, here we are. What do we do? Got the Ocarina of Time. You could have made an Ashita, a portable GameCube. Have you seen that? There's a guy on YouTube that has like a portable N64 that he's made, taken a real one and like modified it mechanically and shrunk it down. Do I have to play the ocarina? Yeah. Hell yeah. Crazy. First thing I would do is, this my opinion, but I would learn the Song of Time, the speed up and slow down time. Yeah, absolutely right. That should be like first priority, is to get the songs. So we reset time, it looks like. That'd be crazy if you were stuck in a loop and you had to you were doomed to relive the same 3 days over and over again. You watch Glitch Productions, Murder Drones, and the Amazing Digital Circus? No, I have not heard of that stuff. Are these YouTube channels? XYR. The Amazing Digital Circus is coming to Netflix. It sounds cool. It's a cool ass name. My mask. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We can turn back into Link pretty soon. This is not too bad. It said that an evil wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears the mask. Yeah, I know, right? The salesman just... He's like, you got it, right? You have the thing, don't you? No. Yeah, the mask salesman, man, like they really did a good job of making the characters like unique. I always wonder how, you know how all the people developing these games are Japanese? Or a lot of these games like are developed by Japanese developers, and so I always wonder like how the cultural items and their culture make it into these games. Like, I've never been to Japan. I don't know what it's like to live over there, but I assume that they have a kind of a different experience with just life in general. So it's almost like their people's, the Japanese people's, like all of the things that live inside their head make it into these games. And so we get to see, it's just, I guess what I mean is, like, I don't, you know, could an American company have produced a game like this? Maybe, but it's there's something special about the people that are making these games. Like, they have quite a, it's probably something special about the company making these games, because they are the one that insists on them being better and better each time. Sure, give us a hint. Oh, we did everything. There's nothing down here, is there? That's just like a basement. I feel like there's a secret in here somewhere. Are you talking about Eiji Aonuma or Shigeru Miyamoto, the Zelda creator? I know Miyamoto's the original creator, but I think he had like Eiji Aonuma helping him or I know nowadays Eiji Aonuma is in charge of the Zelda franchise as a whole. So Miyamoto's not really responsible for it anymore. It's kind of passed the baton to Eiji Aonuma. Shigeru Miyamoto. That man is my hero. I mean, he's given so much to the world. Like, I always think about how people hate on Nintendo online. Like, there's a lot of people talk down about Nintendo just as a company because they're so big, they're so massive that there's just always people talking about them. And it's like I can separate the work of the creators of these old games and the company that owns them. We need some rupees. I don't like the Switch software, it's why I emulate the games. The games are pretty good. What's the YouTube icon on the top left? That's the number of people watching the stream. Like currently on it. There's a guy over here I can farm for like 50 rupees. Yeah, there he is. Just robbed him. Robbed him and left him for dead. Yeah, that number at the top left is a number of concurrent viewers. So it's the number of people that are currently watching me live. It doesn't always work correctly. Sometimes it's weird. I don't really know how it works. Yeah, I thought you had to do the Deku Palace first. Are you able to do? I don't think you can do Snowhead first, right? Because you need something to get into Snowhead that you got. Maybe not. I thought, don't you need a bomb to get into Snowhead? I think the Deku Palace is the way to go. Just get to the Deku dungeon. Why is there so many scams? I don't know. It's a good question. Oh, without glitches you can. Yeah. I know, what do we have to do before we can get into the Deku Palace? I know we've got to find the monkey. We've got to go to the swamp, do the little Lost Wood chase, and then right after that you can get into the Deku Palace. And I've got the game running at 110% speed, so it's running a little bit faster than normal, like 10% faster than normal. we need? We need the map. I think we need to get. We gotta buy the Woodfall map. I think. Let's see. Let me put this mask over here. It's Mario, he's on the salesman backpack. I know, right? I saw that too. Yeah, I saw the backpack in the little cutscene you're talking about. Those little details are pretty interesting. Like, you know, somebody added that. Selling maps. You want Woodfall, buddy? Give us Woodfall, Tingle. I think Tingle, this is Tingle at the creepiest right here. Like that character model is pretty nightmare inducing. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, the controls are a little different. Like, or I should say, the analog stick is slightly. I probably have more range of motion than the real 3DS, so it seems a little bit maybe easier to aim. I don't know. Say. Song of Soaring, we can basically warp with that song. Every statue, it becomes a warp point. Yeah, I know, they don't work till you find them. I know. I'm glad I finally have control of Link. It makes it a lot more, like, comfortable for me to play. Hurricane's gonna be a Cat 4? God dang, man. Well, I hope you got supplies, you got flashlights and water and food and stuff. Just be prepared unless it's gonna smack you right, like, you know, I don't know how close to the coast you are, but if you're on a coastal city, you already know. If it's a category 4 or 5, you might have to evacuate. Katrina was a category 5, and the city of Baton Rouge was flooded for like a month. Like we were riding on like watercraft, like surfboards and wakeboards on the campus of LSU after Katrina. That was the entire like state of Louisiana like crumbled. People were talking about cutting country's power as it passes. Damn. Yeah, like I've lived on the Gulf Coast my entire life. I've lived in Houston and Louisiana, and I've been through lots of hurricanes over like in my life, man. I know it can be devastating. Like it is devastating. It's just a matter of like how much damage it's gonna do. We need the potion for the witch. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not like right on the coast, like where your house is gonna get smacked by the wave front of the hurricane as it's hitting the coast, or you know, if you're like more than like 10, 20 miles inland, probably good. There he is. Right, items. I just love how they reused all the character models from Ocarina and just mixed them up, put them in a totally different scenario. She was one of the last bosses in the last game. So now I should be able to go up into the potion shop. Oh no, I need the tour guide. One second, guys. I don't know if photographs are necessary in this game. Oh yeah, there's an Octorok. Oh no. You dog. If you photograph the Deku King, oh shit, that's what. Oh, right in here? Okay. You get to see your cousin's new Maltese Yorkie because of the hurricane? Hell yeah. The more dogs, the better. I've only got one at the house now, but I had 4 at my house last year. All right, Richard. Yeah, I've got to wrap the stream up here in a minute as well. We'll try to get into the Deku Palace. You said take a picture of him? They got theirs for free because the hunters wanted to raise our breed of dog, golden doodles. Oh, you have golden doodles? Golden retriever and a poodle. Hell yeah, those are awesome. Got a white lab. Golden short, German short hair pointer. What, two, just in case. Fountain. Over by the fountain. Alright guys, we gotta wrap it up for today. Tomorrow we'll get into the Deku Palace and try to take on some more of Majora's Mask. I appreciate you guys